Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back. We're not. We're here on my computer because I've been having a problem, and um, everywhere I went, nobody really solved the issue that I was having, and I found out a fix for it. So I'm doing a video on it to let you guys out there know. I'm gonna put up front that I am not a tech support person at all. I did take a year's worth of computer tech when I was in high school on my senior year, uh, but I haven't went to school for any computer classes or anything like that. I'm just really good with computers, and I found this out, and nobody's pointing this out anywhere. So I want to let you guys know. So I'm going to go over the problem for you guys, and it will be in the title. You guys will know by reading the title of this video what it's about. And I also want to state that I am not doing tech solving fixes for computers. I'm not switching over to that kind of a channel or anything like that. So I want to let you guys know what the problem is, how to fix it. It's real easy and simple. All right. There's actually two ways to do it that I know of. Now, will this fix everybody's problem? Maybe not, but I can tell you what the problem is, and then if that's the problem you're having, it more than likely will fix it. All right. So the problem I was having is when I was setting up a new computer, it does not come with a Wi-Fi setting. And all of you guys who bought newer computers, you know that they've been doing away with adding in a Wi-Fi capability into the computer, probably to try to boost sales for the Wi-Fi USB adapters. But that's another subject. Anyway, so you have two options basically. That's three really. You can put your computer next to your internet connectivity and just hook it up to the Ethernet. Second option is to get an actual Wi-Fi card for your computer. Now, it's two different cards. There's a laptop card, and then there's a PC card. And I don't know if there's a difference with the PC card and the Mac card. But if you're into tech, you can tell the differences in the comments down below. I don't know all the parts of the computer and all that kind of stuff. I can put stuff in when I need to put in. That's all I need for my capabilities. But there's that option. And the third option is to get a Wi-Fi USB wireless adapter. All right. It's kind of the same thing like when you get the wireless mouse. You got that little plug that goes into your USB port. It's kind of the same thing like that. Only they can get to be bigger, smaller. Some of the Wi-Fi adapters, you want to probably go with a Wi-Fi adapter other than the default Wi-Fi card, because some of the Wi-Fi adapters will let you use up 5G, and then there's another one above 5G for people that need that kind of capabilities. Mostly like stores and businesses and stuff like that. And you can use the 5G networking instead of the 2G networking. And I have 5G networking available here at the house, but I don't really need it for my channel right now. Where it is. I got it on my wife once because she likes really speedy, like she doesn't like getting interrupted in any of her watching of videos and stuff. So we got the 5G on hers. I might upgrade soon because the same Wi-Fi adapter that I got, there's another version of it that does do that. So we might look into that. But right now I don't need it. So you go get your new computer. You got an old computer. You want to hook it up to the internet. You go get you this fixes for the Wi-Fi USB adapter. All right. So you go get it. Comes mail, or you get it on through a service, or you go to a store and buy one. You bring it home. You plug it into a USB port. You start surfing the web. Everything works fine. You get the drivers in it. You might have an issue where it has an out-of-date driver. You have to update the drivers. That kind of stuff. Make sure when you get your Wi-Fi adapter, make sure you go to the website. Don't do the going to your device manager and then updating driver, definitely do that. But go to the website and make sure you have one for your version of Windows. This fix is for Windows specific. I don't know other systems. There's probably settings in them that are the same as the settings I'm going to show you. So you want to go and do this to those two. Okay. So put it in. You update all your drivers. And the problem that keeps happening for you is that ever so often when you're streaming, lots of like you're streaming a video, you're trying to upload, that kind of stuff, your Wi-Fi adapter cuts off randomly, just randomly cuts off. And you went to the website, you've done all the tricks, and you can't figure it out. It's driving you nuts. You just wanted to go buy something else. Okay, that's where you're at. All right. This is the fix for that one. Okay, so there's two ways of doing this, and I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is your Wi-Fi adapter pulls through, depending on which one you buy, a certain amount of power. All right, and your USB port monitors the power that gets pulled out of the USB port. And what happens is, if you've went to the support channels, is that your power monitoring system on Windows will monitor that amount of power that goes through that port. I don't know if it's on Windows or if it's on actual computer software, but somewhere in there it monitors it. All right, and if that power goes up above a certain point, it automatically shuts off the device. So what they tell you is, stop that, is to go into all settings here, and they tell you to go to your devices, and they'll tell you to go to your device managers here, and they'll tell you to right click on here and go to properties and go to your power management tab here, and they'll say to make sure you unclick this right here. All right, now you've done this. All right, you've done this and it didn't help. And the reason why this didn't help is because this is plugged into one of these right here, your USB ports. Now, you want to try to figure out which one of these ports is the one that you have your USB driver in, okay? Or your USB wireless adapter plugged into, all right? And then you want to click on that one, and you want to right-click that one, and you want to go back to your properties like you did with your Wi-Fi adapter, and there's a management tab here, all right? And then, so what's happening is, since your computer can't shut off the power going to your USB your USB Wi-Fi adapter, then it goes ahead and shuts off the power going to the USB port. Okay, you got me? And this is funny because nobody's picked up on this one. So that effectively shuts off the device anyway because it's plugged to the port and it's not allowing power to go through there. Then it cuts it right back on because the power's dropped below the level. Now, tech-wise, I can't tell you that's what's actually happening because, you know, I'm not a computer guy. But to me, this is what's happening. All right. So you hit OK here. Make sure you can do them all if you want. I don't know if that will hinder or hurt your computer to actually cut that option off here. I don't see why it would. All right. Now, once you do this, it should be fine. Mine's been working fine since yesterday, since I did this. All right. I hadn't had any problems with it. Now, sometimes when your USB wireless Wi-Fi, USB wireless adapter cuts off, if you're running Google, your Google will lock up. So that's just what it does. When it loses connection, it's trying to load, it locks up. So just be mindful of that. I don't think it has anything to do with the Google itself. I think it has to do with you losing the actual internet connection is what's causing that to lock up. But that's a different separate issue. All right. So there's another way to do this, and I'm going to show you that one too. All right. So you want to go back to home here, and you want to go to your systems here, and under your systems, where is it? there you go, power and sleep right here. Click that, and you got here it says additional power settings. You want to click that one, and as you can see under my power settings here, I have the high performance selected. Depending on which one of these you have selected, depends on how much or more or less you use of power. All right, no matter which one you're using here, you want to go to change power settings, change plan settings right here. You want to click that, and you want to go change advanced power settings. Now this is a last ditch effort. All right, I would go through the other method first, and then if that doesn't help, do this one. All right, so as you can see right here, it says USB settings right here, and it says selective suspending settings. All right, and it tells you exactly what this does. Specifies whether USB selective suspending is turned off or on. And basically what this does is it turns it off, right? And then you go and you click this, and then you move it down to disabled here, and then you click apply, and then you click OK. All right, there you go. And if the first option doesn't help and you do this one and that doesn't help, then make sure you go to the actual website for whatever adapter you got. For me, I got a TP-Link, but whatever adapter you got, make sure you go to their website and tell them everything that you've tried so far and what is actually happening and the specs on your computer that they need to judge what's going on. And if there's a crash log or anything like that, you probably want that. And then post that on there. All right. And also 100% before you do anything, make sure you got updated drivers. All right. And some websites don't provide actual driving installing drivers. They'll give you a manual install file that you have to actually put into the actual driver for the actual device. So if you want for that, you'll have to look that up on Google. If you're not a tech savvy type person, you'll have to look up the steps of how to manually install a driver. Just to let you know that some of the wireless USB adapter companies will provide the driver fixes, but not the actual installing of them. So you have to do it manually. Just let you know that that does happen. It's up to you. I'm gonna give me a little sip of drink here. So what this does is it fixes that. So when it's monitoring the power coming out of your computer, it will not shut the USB port off. All right, and then your wireless adapter is already set it to where it can't shut it off to save power. So then you should have constant flow power going from your USB port to your USB wireless adapter. All right, and this will also work on some other things, like sometimes your phone will pull too much power out when it's charging and it'll constantly disconnect and reconnect. That issue will also be solved by this. All right, so it's not just the USB adapter thing, but that's what I'm labeling it for, because that's what the fix is for. It's the problem I was having. I figured it out for myself, and I tried to post it on the actual wireless adapter forums for my adapter, because there was a lot of people on there having that same issue, and it hasn't been actually posted because it has to go through a mediator before it can actually be posted onto the forums. But hopefully that gets posted up there, so it'll help some of the people that have been having this problem for like years. All right, so hopefully this helped you. Again, a note: I am not a tech expert. All right, I don't work for a tech company. Just had classes in school for tech. I'm really good with computers. I do a YouTube channel. I'm posting this up on my YouTube channel as raw footage. It's not. I'm not editing anything on it. It's just going straight up to the internet after I record it, and we're gonna see how you guys. Hopefully, it helps you. Sorry about that. Also, I'm actually using. I figured out how to set my settings up to where I can actually use my headsets. Not my headset, but my phone. Sony headphones. I got some Sony headphones from my phone. I'm using that mic for this episode. I'm gonna preview it see if I like the voices better. I'm going to do a test recording for the website for that. That's a completely different issue. Anyway, guys, if this helped you out, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Definitely, if you know somebody's having this problem, share this to them. All right? This will help them, hopefully. Again, no tech expert. If this didn't help you, I can't really tell you how other to fix it. Go to the websites for your device. There's a couple other websites you can go. Definitely go to Windows, Microsoft website. Post it on there. They can probably help you. They have a community there that's really, really good at fixing issues like this. There's a couple of other websites that are really, really good. That's not like spammy. Definitely do not download any programs to fix this problem. All right, just don't. All right, you're just going to cause more problems than you're going to solve. All right, most of those type of programs that actually quote air finger quotes. Excuse me, dang. Fix your computer issues. Actually, malware to affect your computer so you can get information off of it. So don't do that. Anyway, guys, hope that you enjoy this episode, and I'll see you next time.